Going back a couple of years, some of the fourth quarter leads that have evaporated. Is there a rhyme or reason for it? Because it's happened an awful lot.
Yeah, there is. I mean, I think that there's all those scenarios. If you look back at all those games, there's been a lot of, every game we've had, there's been a fourth quarter, there's been a scenario. There's been games where we've been in the Bills' shoes. There's been a new number of games where we've come back from 2 scores down and we've won. And how do you do that? How do you make that happen? There's been times where we've been 2 scores up and we've won. We've gotten a first down. We've done that. We've been 1 score down and we popped a run, gone down and kicked a field goal, whether it's in overtime or at the end of the game, or we've gotten a stop, that we had to get. And maybe part of it's the fact that we've been ahead a lot. We've won a lot of games, so we've had a lot of 2-score leads. So we've kept a lot of those, but I think we've lost 6 of them, if I'm not mistaken. That's too many. I don't care how many 2-score leads you have. And I do believe that we need to be really thoughtful of, how we decide that we're going to approach those situations going forward. Let's give it some thought. Let's give some thought to our play calling. Let's give some thought to our defensive play calling. Let's give some thought to our mindset, like how we're going to talk to one another. We're 2 scores up. We're trying to keep a lead against Josh Allen or any of these great quarterbacks in this league. What's our mindset on defense? How are we going to approach this? How are we going to talk to one another on the sideline? Try to find a way to get the win. It becomes kind of a situation, a game scenario that we need to be really intentional about going forward.